You're watching The Final Cut, a show where we make drinks and food for movies and TV shows. And tonight,
there's something about Mary that they don't know. Mary.
in the movie, Ted is an awkward, dorky teenager who finally gets the chance to take his dream girl to the prom. He goes and picks her up at her house, and we all know how that ends. 13 years later, Ted runs into Mary and gets his second chance at a perfect date with her. After assuming a questionable substance on his ear was just hair gel, she gets into a little bit of a sticky situation. They go out for drinks and then go grab a bite to eat, and what do they get? Corn dogs. Damn right, Ted, corn dogs can be romantic. Don't let anybody lie to you. They got to talking and they both agreed that there are not enough meats on sticks. Further brainstorming, they both thought that meat in a cone sounded super yummy. And we completely agree. Okay, so that's what we're making, friends. We're gonna make some meat on sticks and some meat in a cone. Super fancy. I'm really hyper, I'm sorry. We'll get to the food in a bit, but first.
How about a drink?
So the drink that I chose for this movie is based off of my favorite character, Magda. It's called MAGDA'S Speed Drink. And it's from when Tucker and Pat Healy were drugging the dog with speed, and some of it accidentally landed in her drink. But she didn't seem to mind. I got almost every single fruity vodka that they had at the liquor store. Okay, so we've got some limes, and we've also got some maraschino cherries. I already ate like half this jar. Come on, you suckers. Go for number 2. Ooh. Ooh. So the speed in our drink is coconut berry Red Bull. Drew got the ice. So Magda's drink is completely clear in the movie. So I found this black cherry sparkling soda that is clear. I don't know if this is clear. Citrus vodka.
Got half a strawberry.
Oh, I got it on my fingers. Here, smell my fingers. Half of a cherry vodka. When I think of Magda, I think like she's a little fruity, so that's why I got all the fruit. So let's go ahead and we'll add our, look at that, the coconut edition, coconut berry Red Bull. I'm just winging it. It's kind of blue, so let's not add that much. Okay, some of our clear black cherry sparkling soda. Now, I know you like this part. Just remember, the carbonation will make the top pop off, but you can gently, like you probably just need to go like rock it. That's not how I did it.
What I really enjoy.
Oh, see?
It's okay. It's still there. It's still there. You think it's mixed up enough, or should I?
No, you're gonna pop that.
I'm holding it.
See?
That's when you know it's ready.
I called it, and you don't listen to me. Yes, but it was also pointing at our very expensive camera. Okay, pour them up.
Oh, it is kind of clear.
Yeah, oh good. Oh, made just like the right amount too. We're getting better. Practice makes perfect.
You haven't tasted it yet.
I bet it tastes good.
Did we do it right this time?
I think we did. See, this is how people get so fucked up. I mean, when you don't taste the liquor and it tastes really good. Now that we got our drinks done, we're gonna go ahead and make the batter for the corn dogs. And this batter is gonna go on our other meats that we've chosen as well. It's gonna go on our chicken and our steak and our shrimp. Again, all of the recipes will be in the description below. Would you like me to read off the ingredients and you can add them and then I'll stir? We'll get some good teamwork going. So we're gonna do our flour first, 1 cup of flour.
Oh, watch where you're going now.
That is way more than a honey. That's not a cup, that's 2 cups. You know those little red markings on the side? That tells you how much is in there. How about that? Oh, don't guess to me, that's gonna mess it up. You're guessing.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're just dumping it in there. You can't mess the batter
I know how to
up.
subtract.
They said if the batter is too runny, then it won't cook right. How much did you add?
I don't know. I'm sorry. So this 1 cup, I see it now.
Right there.
Got
Okay,
it.
good job. Oh, it's good.
So 1 cup to me.
Okay, and then 1 cup of our cornmeal.
Okay.
Okay, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I'm not sure if it's normal for baking powder to be like stuck to the bottom like that, but I don't think this is bad. Huh. 2016. Maybe that's why all our baking stuff hasn't turned out good. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. 1 tablespoon of salt. Now the wet ingredients. Go ahead and stir that up. Oh, we forgot a sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1 cup of buttermilk. It's really came out kind of funky there. Okay, go ahead and start stirring, and I'm gonna keep adding the ingredients for you. So it says to keep adding buttermilk until it's at a consistency where you dip the spoon in and then lift it up and it drips.
Well, you better get a lot more buttermilk than that.
2 tablespoons of honey as well. Okay, that's really hard.
How are you gonna get it out?
See, it's like sugar at the bottom.
I won't teach you that in cooking class.
They probably teach you how to do it right though. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, it says a tablespoon at a time to get it to the right consistency.
I don't think you're there yet. Keep going.
Oh, it overflowed. 1 more. Okay, let's do the spoon test that they said to do.
Go ahead.
I think that's good. What do you think? I mean, because it's got to be doughy enough to stick on there and not fall right off. So I think that's perfect. Okay, so the trick that they did, go ahead and grab a cup. They said to pour the batter into a cup. That way when you put your hot dog in there, it'll envelop the wiener with batter. So when I was reading the recipe, they called this threading the dog. I don't get that.
Kind of like threading a needle, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I'll do this one. I think let's just do you want to just do 2? That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right.
We'll find out, won't we?
But I know, but maybe I want to do it right. Should we add more buttermilk?
I don't think so.
I feel like we add more buttermilk though, it'll be too
It'll
runny.
expand when you put it in there.
Well, yours looks a lot better.
Ready?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm a little nervous.
Let them fry.
Okay, I'm hopeful. Okay, I'm gonna let you take control of those. And I'm gonna get our other meats ready.
Batter.
Okay, I never just sneeze once. I didn't want to sneeze on the food.
Why have we never done this before?
Why haven't we ever done this before?
Look at how
It's really not that
This
hard.
is almost like we went to the
We went to the fair.
and got real life corn dogs.
These shrimps are gonna be incredibly funky looking. I'm having like a little bit of a hard time getting the batter to coat them. It's a lot of trial and error over here. How's it going over there?
It's going. At least got it crispy outside. I don't know what's going on inside.
Well, it's already pre-cooked, but the shrimp aren't pre-cooked.
Oh, thank God.
But the shrimp only take like...
I was scared we were going to die of food poisoning tonight.
Okay, this is how I did it with the... Look, I'm literally grabbing like a fistful of batter and just... Because it wouldn't coat it. The shrimp is so slimy. Oh my God, this is worse than the last one. This is so bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Throw it in and give it a try?
Yeah.
You ready?
I don't know. I think everything else looks almost too done, Drew. Ooh. Okay, that looks good.
Chicken.
Ooh, God.
Woo.
Jesus. Okay, so we got our shrimp. They actually look really good. And of course, we're gonna pour some Old Bay on them because that's how we roll. We're actually not gonna try these yet though. We have to make our cones. We're gonna make creamed steak to put inside the cone.
Visualize.
Okay, some Old Bay. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I think we did pretty good. I mean, look at it. So let me get the recipe for the fucking waffle shit. So this is what we're making. This is what we're making. So let's move our fried foods out of the way.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Can I eat it?
No. Let's do dry ingredients first. 2/3 of a cup of flour. It says it has to be sifted. Do you think that's important? Yeah, I think it might be important. Do you know what a sifter is? Whew. Shit. You want to sift that? And then we'll do the sugar. It says 1/2 cup of sugar.
Does that need to be sifted as well?
No. Sugar. A pinch of salt. I went like that to pinch it. 3 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2. I got it on me. 1/2 a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we need 2 tablespoons of butter melted. Pop that for about 10 seconds, like 15, maybe 2 large egg whites. Okay, this is something I actually know how to do, I hope. Do you know how to do this fanciness?
No.
When you get the egg white out.
Why would you want to do that? The yolk.
That's what it said.
The yolk is the best part.
That's what they told me to do. So we got our melted butter, 2 tablespoons. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I think we got all of it. Go ahead and start mixing. And then to get our waffle shape, I thought we could make like cone shapes out of aluminum foil. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Don't matter, just do it.
Oh, look, okay, that works.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna present you like a bouquet of meat. A little bit of butter in the pan. That looks good. Maybe a little more. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh, I think that's too much. Okay. Oh, it's not spreading. Drew, it's not spreading. Drew, it's not spreading. What the hell is going on with my lip? Okay, the next one will be good. We're still gonna keep this one though, because it'll be edible. And we're not in the habit of wasting food. What does that look like to you?
Not sure.
It looks like a bird. We'll do better. That's good. Like better than pancake. Okay. Okay. This one's spreading a little bit easier. Oh shit. Come on, I have faith in you. You can't have holes. I mean, this one looks a little better.
Looks like a pancake.
It looks like a fucking pancake. I don't think I'm doing it thin enough. I think that's the problem. We're gonna do it again. But I'm just not spreading it thinly enough. Shit! I'm so scared. Oh, okay. I mean, this one actually looks a little bit more like what it's supposed to look like. We just need one good one, right? It says to go ahead and wrap it around the cone. I don't know how we're supposed to keep it into a cone shape though. Ooh, that's hot. Maybe let's try. This is not gonna work. Okay. I mean, I have it in a cone shape. Ow, it's still fucking hot.
Wow.
It's kind of staying in a cone shape by itself. I just don't know how to keep it like that. Look at that. Will that work? Is that gonna work? It's kind of working. Look
For
at
a
that.
minute?
And it's hard. It's hard now. I think we did it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I feel it. It's crunchy now. It's hard. I'm so happy.
What meat are you
This
gonna
is
put
like
in there?
the happiest I've ever been making something hard. Some butter. Okay, then I'm going to make a roux by adding some flour. Mix that together. Add some. Woo!
Might be a little too hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. I didn't realize you had it on so high. That's my bad. That's good. Okay, this is perfect. We're gonna add some salt and pepper. Some salt. Okay, add the steak. Okay, moment of truth.
That's really cool.
I think it
It's
might.
a solid cone.
Okay, do you want to hold the cone? And I'll spoon it?
Don't burn me.
I won't. I'll try not to.
Some more juice in there.
Okay. There you have it. Meat in a cone.
We need some
Look at
more
the
meats
steam
on a
from it.
cone. Does feel like the cone is starting to
I know.
melt
I think
a
that
little
we
bit.
should go ahead and
You
eat
better
this
eat it
one.
right now. Hit it. Oh boy.
What'd I do? That was really good. That's good. The cone is sweet. The inside is nice and salty. It's perfect.
Very nice.
They were on to something. Okay, we've got all three of our meats on the stick. Now,
Let's
let's do
start.
corn dogs.
When you start with yours, I'll do mine.
You're not gonna cheers?
Oh, cheers. I can already tell that's the best corn dog I've ever had. What do you think?
I like it. It's nice and fluffy around the wiener. So let's do our chicken. I think you burned it a little bit. No? I mean, it looks good on the inside. I like that one better than the corn dog.
Oh, man.
And then our steak. It's good.
Very nice.
Last but certainly not least, our shrimp with a little bit of Old Bay. Oh, you're stupid. Okay.
You're stupid.
I know. Oh, that's so good. I was so worried. So
Oops.
good. Okay, shrimp was my favorite. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. We make videos every week. We don't know what we're doing next week though, but we'll figure it out. Procrastination is the key. You got anything?
See you next week.
See you next week.
Well, his friends would say stop whining, cause they've had enough of that. His friends would say stop pining, there are other girls to look at. They tried to set him up with Tiffany and Indigo, but there's something about Mary that they don't know. Mary, there's just something about Mary